see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness coming to you. Become great.
Greatness coming for you. Become great. Yo, Rize Podcast family. What it is, what it do. How y'all feeling? What's going on? Hope everybody had a great day today, man. Oh, man, the weather was nice. Had a lot going on, but hey, it was a beautiful day, man. So shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. You know what I mean? Hey, I enjoyed that open panel last night. You know what I mean? We've been rocking good this week. So you know what I mean? I opened the panel up again. Drop the link in the chat. Let me know who's your favorite fighter and why. But first, we're going to get these sponsors out the way. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions. The hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Gervonta Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. EOE, education over everything. Shout out to all the parents, the coaches, volunteers, the fighters, amateurs, the pros, everybody that helped make the gym go round, man. Shout out to Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin, man. Hell of a job you doing, man. On the road, off the road, back on the road, back off the road, man. The job don't stop. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, man. Make sure y'all go to KenichiBed.com, use code TRP, get 15% off. When you leave there, go to noslipgallery.org, use code RISE10, get 10% off. When you leave there, go to MidKillerB.com. Then, make your last stop, RisePodcast.com, man. How can you go wrong with that lineup? Last but not least, all the fighters wearing it, all the coaches wearing it, and now the Rize Podcast is too. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. We coming in the building early, man. Let me get my guy, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, appreciate the support, champ. GTD because he don't play. Run, but Shakur can't hide. Tank should be in the Guinness Book for being the first man to knock out a ghost. Woo! I like that one, Mr. Anderson. I like that one. Miss Tanya Van Joss Williams, how you feeling this evening? Daryl Hopkins, what it do? Ace, what's going on? Timothy Stylema, Jarrell Davis, I'm the real deal, Israel. New Era Boxing and Best TV, what's going on? Melanie Queen, Miss Shara, how you feeling? The Queen, Miss Mona is in the building. Cosmic Lando, Mr. Anderson, the Boxing Menu Podcast, Nephew Timothy Stylema, Kevin King, Braxton McClendon, Mike Johnson, Andre Noble, The Shark, welcome to the Rise Podcast, The Shark, Stretched Out Boxing, Ernest Garrison, LaMarcus Robinson, BBO Boxing, my guy. You ready to get everything you looking for too, BBO. Why you mad, Toya? Welcome back, Toya. Big Ray, shout out to Fun, and shout out to the younger ones, man. I see them doing their thing in the pool, man. Shout out to the whole Somerville family. Jet Ski 22, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Jerry Reeves, Hoy Fanks, my guy. Shout out to Hoy Fanks, man. Isaiah McCoy, LaMarcus Robinson, Boxing Dad, what's going on, champ? How you feeling? William Old School, one half of Angry White Men Podcast, what's going on? Lyrics Diary, welcome to the Rise Podcast. He home. Deaths and Edible, Speedy, my God. Ya Lean, the Queen, what's going on? Lewis 4500. Rashonda, you got perfect attendance. You showing off, Rashonda. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Glad you like the podcast. Miss Just Do is in the building. LaMarcus Robinson, TTMZ, what's going on? Maurice Jones, Jenny Jones, Four Corners Boxing. My God, D for the win. Hey, we can hang out anytime, D for the win. Jay Petty, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Did I get everybody? Isaiah McCoy, Uncle Val was talking out the side of his neck. That's Uncle Val for you. You know what you're going to get. That's Uncle Val. You know what I mean? Once they get old, they get senile and delirious. He believes something that I don't know why he believe it, but he believe it. But the one thing I can say, he's consistent. Shout out to Uncle Val. Henny Hanzo, welcome to the Rise Podcast. 86 Baby Murray, what's going on? Edward James, what it do? All things, what's happening? Nicole Matthews, how you doing? Okay, the building is open already. Let's see. Y'all gotta turn your camera on. You know we don't talk to no dots. The Wood in the building, what's going on? Reef, what it do, champ? How you feeling? Talk to me, man. Who's your favorite fighter and why?
Bud and Tank, no question. Bud and Tank.
Bud and Tank, why Bud and why Tank?
Bud, I feel like they very similar, which is funny if when Shakur and Tank eventually fight, because I think Tank in that situation is way more similar to Bud as far as skill set, because he can knock you out, he can hit you with both hands, he can switch hit on the inside, and Tank's defense is extremely underrated. People don't give him credit for his defense.
I agree.
So, yeah, I think plus every time I notice Tank, you can tell Tank is just him, because every time he fights somebody, all the fans that hate him become fake fans. Because I'm telling you, watch when Shakur and Tank fight. Watch all them Hanos fans become fake Shakur fans. Watch.
Oh yeah, of course that's what's going to happen. I want to see what Timothy Bradley going to do after the fight because he got a lot of shit. He got a lot of shit he got to apologize for. That's what I want to see. I want to see what Nan Later Head going to do.
He gonna fake retire.
You already see. Well, I ain't even gonna get it. You already see. You got clips of people floating around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Backpedaling, switching their statements up. You know what I mean? Floating around. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. But appreciate you for coming on. I got somebody to get on next.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Mr. AMG, turn your camera on, champ. What's going on, champ? Who's your favorite fighter and why?
I'm gonna say Tank, my favorite fighter.
Why
and the
favorite fighter?
Reason I say that is one, his IQ is very underrated, and his ability to adjust is like very underrated. You know what I'm saying? The way he calculate his opponent's movements, the way he watch them when they go to the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like they take the little minute break.
Spin to the left a little bit. There you go, right there. Go ahead. I got
like
you.
The way he adjusts to his opponents and the way he pick his opponents apart. That shit is very it's scary how he, take like 2-3 rounds off to calculate his opponents. It's like he got a computer chip in his head and he download information.
So let me ask you this. Is he taking rounds off? Or is he collecting information?
He collecting information. Let me not say taking rounds off, but he take them rounds to collect information. And then that's when you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's when he go for the kill.
So you like that killer? You like that killer?
Yeah. That shit be crazy because I ain't really ever seen nobody like no boxer like him before.
You like never seen no boxer finishing move he put on every time.
That shit be crazy, and it's like you cannot prepare for him. You get what I'm saying? Because he don't fight the same each fight. So it's like some fighters they fight the same game plan each fight. Like with Tank, he don't got the same. He don't come out the same way each fight. Like he fight differently. Like he freestyle. You get what I'm saying?
That's what happened when you got a tool bag.
And that nigga got hella tools in his tool bag. And I feel like he ain't even me personally. I feel like he ain't even pull most of them out. Like he just showed a little, you know what I mean? Like a little clip of what he really got in his bag. I don't really think none of them 135, 140 pounders, 130 pounders, they fucking with him for real. Like I really might say 147.
Ooh.
I don't think none of them boys messing with him for real. From 126 to 147, I don't think none of them messing with him. Like, and I ain't even know no fanboy shit. Just speaking facts.
This is your time to speak them.
Yeah,
just speaking facts. Battle, you know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, and then it's like he got like the way he sell, like the way he just gravitate, like the people gravitate to him. You know what I'm saying? Like people that's going through it, they can gravitate to him. Like even it's really bigger than boxing for real. Like that
Mm.
shit, like he a movement. Like he's really a movement. You know what I'm saying? Him, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, they a movement. Like y'all bigger than boxing. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm from Atlanta, and you know, y'all big in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like people.
The last fight in Atlanta was what? Mario Barrios? Yeah, last fight in Atlanta was Mario Barrios.
Yeah.
How
That shit
you
had the
like?
city shut down.
Man, listen, I had a ball in it. That was my first time in Atlanta too. I had a ball in Atlanta.
Shit hard, ain't it?
Yeah.
I really, cause I'm a boxer myself, but I'm an amateur boxer though. You get what I'm saying? I'm an amateur boxer. So I've really been trying to come like to be more like I just left from San Antonio and got some work out there.
All right. Well,
So
how much you weigh?
132. I fight at 32.
Well, the gym always open. It's always working in the gym. It's
Yeah.
always working in the gym.
Yeah.
All you gotta do
Yeah.
is be in town. You know what I mean? Tell you
Yeah.
slide through. How old are you?
24.
All you gotta do is come at 7 p.m. Man, it's working there, man. Somebody gonna give you some work, either a little lighter or a little heavier, but it's always gonna be work there
Yeah.
for you. If you ever, you know what I mean? In town.
Okay. Hey, you got an Instagram or a Twitter or something?
The Rize Podcast on Instagram.
The Rise Podcast. All right, but I'm gonna send my shit over. It's gonna come from little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shout myself out or whatever, but you know what I mean?
Oh, see, that's what you gotta understand. If you're a boxer up and coming, you gotta shout your shit out so that people know how to look at you, how to, you know what I mean, get up on you. Social media is important these days, you know what I mean, to build up your brand and your following so that people can know who you are.
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna definitely, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get at you. And my shit, Marlon Trent, MALANDTRIN.
All right, I'll be looking for it.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Oh no, I appreciate you. Have a good one. Yeah, man. Come on, man. The link in the chat at the top is pinned. You know what I mean? Tell me who your favorite fighter is and why, man. And that watermelon sound good, the wood. Yeah, but no, it's always work at the Upton boxing gym, man. Somebody gonna jump in there with you. One of them little kids is jumping in there with you. You know what I mean? I done seen some grown men jump up out of there. I ain't fighting no kid. Wow. Oh no, get me out of here. I remember the man tried that on Fun. Grown ass man hauled ass out the ring. Yeah, man. Uncle Val is consistently a Shakur fan. He's sticking to his guns. So you got, you know what I mean? You gotta show him some love just for being committed, man. But after that fight, he gotta come see me. Rashad Warner, what's going on? Curly J in the building. You got your camera on? Okay, I can see you in the dark, man. What, you on a mission or something, man?
Nah, what's going on, Shane? What's going on, big homie?
I can't call it, man. How you feeling? Where you calling from?
Man, you know we it sound like.
Okay.
Sorry, nah, you know I'm from the city, man. You know,
Okay.
right up the road, man.
I hear. That's why I said where.
Yeah, I'm in Southeast right now, but the people know I'm from uptown, man.
Okay. Talk to me, man. You know,
Nah.
I used to work in Southeast, man. They was like, man, it's dangerous out here. I'm like, man, this shit ain't
Man.
dangerous, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, I was on I think that's not Benning Road. I was on damn, I forgot the name of the street. They set a lady on fire at the gas station. I'm like, oh, might be a little dangerous around here.
Oh, it's like, yeah. I mean, shit go down. You know how it is. You from B-Move, man. You know how it's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah, no, hey, it was love though. They was like, you know what I mean? Because they was like, man, you gotta be careful. I'm like, why the fuck you gotta be careful, man? You know how I move. You ain't gotta worry about that. The people respect the people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Real man, recognized man everywhere, man. You already know. That's why I call it, because you know my favorite fighter, man. Right up the road, man. Shit. I had to call in and let the people know. And it ain't no, it's just cause I've been fighting, you know, we from the city, so you know, we fought, you know what I'm saying, coming up.
Okay.
And coming up, like Tank like a year older than me. So I remember when probably like I was in my last year of high school, I started seeing Tank while he was an amateur. You know what I'm saying? And a couple people he fought a couple dudes from the city. But it's not even all of that. Like the way Tank fight, that's how you want a motherfucker to fight, dog. I don't care what nobody say.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? Like Shorty just got it in him, man. Shorty got that hot, Shorty got that skill, Shorty got that will. You know what I'm saying? Like It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Real recognize real. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no hate to nobody, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? It's talented fighters out here, but Tank just got that everybody don't got. You know what I'm saying?
Generational talent, man. You don't see that every time in every fighter, man.
Nah, I don't. And like I tell people all the time, like, if you want to fight, how would you want to fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to fight like Tank in the streets, in the gym, anywhere you want to fight. That's how you want. That's how you want to get down. And Shorty don't duck no smoke. You
At
know what I'm
all.
saying? They don't duck no smoke. So all the narrative, we know what the narrative is. We don't pay no mind. It's no hate to all the other side, but we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coach, OG.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up, OG, man? Hey, I got the hood. They love you, man. They love you, OG, man. You got all the respect in the hood from us, man, all day.
I appreciate that. Where you from?
I'm from DC. I'm from uptown, but you know, I be around. I don't really claim no hood for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm from DC, but I ain't, it ain't no disrespect to Baltimore. I grew up with a couple dudes from Baltimore, so I got love for Baltimore, got love for y'all, love for Tank. You know what I'm saying? I love the whole East Coast. That's how we get down.
Same here, man.
No,
Appreciate
people don't be understanding. Like they be like, man, DC and Baltimore don't get along. We really do though. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of us fuck with DC, and DC fuck with a lot of us. You see what I'm saying?
you
And
know.
when we
So,
link up, we gonna talk our shit. All the rip, we gonna talk our shit. But it's always gonna be respect between DC and Baltimore, man.
so many of us related, man. This shit don't make no sense.
I know that's what it is. It don't make no sense at all. And they know, cause when the fight was hit, you know, man, we was up in there showing love, man. That's just all for the media, the entertainment. You
Right.
know, that old jail talk, but you know what I'm saying. We beyond that. We way beyond that. You know what I'm saying, man. Like I said, man, recognize mine, and we so close, and that's why I say, like, it ain't even no biasness, but just us saying, like, we see Tank growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Right.
just rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make this known. Ain't nobody on the East Coast fucking with Tank.
That's
West Coast, ain't
Mhm.
Midwest, ain't nobody at
Hmm.
135, 140, 130, 126. You ain't fucking with my boy. And
on
if he
planet.
go up, you ain't fucking with him.
Everybody on planet Earth, 135, fucking with him.
You already know, man. But now I just dropped by to show some love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
It's
you,
all
Shirley.
love over
Don't be
here
no
and shit.
stranger.
I
Don't be no
appreciate
stranger.
You know, man. Shit, if we get up with y'all, and man, I got a 3-year-old son right now, man. But hopefully one day I want to take him in the gym, man.
When he
You know
come
what I'm
turn
through
five,
saying?
when
at 5.
when he turn 5, bring him through.
I definitely will do, man. Yeah, you gonna see this face again,
All
most
right,
definitely.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yes, sir.
All right, catch up with you.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
What's up, Coach? How you feeling, man? I'm doing another open panel, man. Call in, hit the link. Tell me who your favorite fight is and why, man. I've been enjoying this week. We've been having some good shows this week. You know what I mean? The callers been calling in. You know what I mean? Talk to me, man. Let me know who's your favorite fighter and why, man. How was your day today, Coach?
It's been good. I can't complain. You know, thank God every day. You know,
Hey, hey, Coach, you say his next 4 fights knockouts?
knockouts. I don't care who it is. We knocking them out.
What if Shakur in there number 2?
His next 4. I don't care who it is and what order they coming. Their ass going to sleep.
What if Tio in there at number 3?
He better bring his goddamn pillow.
Damn. I don't think Devin can make 140 again. So I don't know how he gonna get in the mix, but I know he in there.
Whoever. They better bring a box spring and mattress. Goddamn it.
God damn.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Have we got no more water? Shit. Damn. We'll get that water.
He say D for the win. Say Kenny don't stutter. Well, that's what I love about when he talk his talk.
I don't sugarcoat none of that shit.
Big Ray said whoever can get it. You know what I mean?
Goddamn boxing too watered down, man. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. Anybody can get it. They going to sleep. The next 4.
Just, the link is in the chat. Just, I sent you the link. Just, I've been waiting for you and Ant to pop back in, man. I sent y'all the link. It's in the chat. Check your phone. Randy Esco says, Senior and Kenny, can I get some work? I'm 5'2", 573 pounds, and southpaw. I will do however many rounds just to need to work. I'll fight Tank if possible. 5'2", 573 pounds. You got bigger things to worry about, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
I don't know about that, homeboy. Gotta go to fat camp first.
Ralph 707, appreciate the support. What's up, Coach Kenny? Can Truck Simpson deliver a stimulus check tomorrow?
I'm hoping he do, but he haven't been with us in a couple months, so I don't know how he's training or what what they've been working on, but hopefully he'll pull it off.
Why you mad, Toya? Where can I buy GTD merchandise?
Good question.
Triple Threat Sports, turn your camera on, champ. What's going on? Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
How you doing?
All right. Hey, I was a day one on this show, man. When y'all first started back there with that boy, what's his name? Start with a B, I think.
Are you talking
what
about?
was
I can't think. I know you talking about. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, Tank is my favorite fighter, man. My family's been following him for a long time, man. I gave up on the GTD gear, man, because it seemed like only Coach Calvin wear the shit, man. So I don't know.
You don't see what Coach Kenny got on right now?
Why you
Well, yeah, Kenny too. Hey, look, and guess what? Kenny, I love that energy, man. I love that energy, man. Because I think Tank gonna walk through everybody, man. He's destined, though. Remember when Coach Coach he said that Tank told him, believe in me, Coach, and then he had a dream. He had all the belts. Remember that?
Yep.
You can't stop. You can't stop destiny. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? You can't stop destiny, man.
You can't. We gonna put them down, man. I'm trying to tell them. We put them all down. I ain't no fucking 12 round, none of that shit. Promise.
Man, I love y'all guys, man. Y'all like family, man. I got family in Baltimore, but look here, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Love Tank, man. Y'all be good.
Appreciate the support, man.
Appreciate
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. Tank fucking up everybody.
I don't know. Uncle Val said he going in the camp with Shakur, man. He got a game plan. Man. That's gonna stop your game plan.
And man, we fucking him up. I don't care who in his camp. No offense to Shakur, he just in the way of the goal. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to Shakur, no offense, it's a hurt business.
And Shakur said he ain't getting hurt.
That's all good. It's all good. I don't hate you, Shakur. I don't hate none of y'all, but we on a mission.
Drac, turn your camera on.
Gotta get the fans what they want. Don't sugarcoat nothing.
You gotta turn your camera on.
Yeah, it's called hit and not get hit, but that shit is impossible.
I see y'all in the backstage. Y'all gotta turn y'all camera on so I can bring y'all on. They sitting there, they ain't turning camera on. So let me ask you. Okay.
Coach Kenny,
Jay, what's going on?
What's good, brother?
Talk to me. Who your favorite fighter and why?
Bruh, Tank a legend, dog. Tank the one, bruh.
Thank you, man.
Tank the one, man. Tank just, I don't know, bro. Tank just him, bro. He could do everything, dog. That nigga unstoppable, dog. Niggas be out here. think they could beat Tank, man. Niggas just came in the game. Niggas Shakur Stevenson just came in the game. Don't got nobody. He ain't even fight nobody at 35. De
Crazy,
Los
right?
Santos had that boy running a marathon, dog.
Hmm.
Like Tank ain't done fought Pedraza, Leo. That nigga done fought everybody. Barrios, bro. Who beating Barrios? Even Lomachenko ain't gonna beat no damn Barrios, dog. I don't like
Hell,
that.
hell no.
Man, niggas be hating, bro. I hate when people hate on legends, bro. Like enjoy the man while he lasts, bro. The man not gonna be here for long, bro. You better enjoy that ride. You feel me?
We bringing entertainment, man. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, coach. Hey, coach, man, bro, if I could become rich, dog, I'm gonna bring my son over there to be more and shit. You know, I'm from Florida, but I'll bring my son to be more. Y'all boys train him up like I'm from Tank shit. I'll pay Tank to train him. Y'all all can train him, bro.
Hey,
You, Coach Calvin, Tank, all three of y'all know Tank want to be a trainer after you done. All three
What
of
part
y'all
of
can
Florida
train
you
my
from?
jet.
appreciate it.
I'm from around Fort Lauderdale, Miami area.
Oh,
Oh,
You
okay.
that's
know.
to the camp down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna start boxing myself, man. I got a couple health issues. I feel like boxing gonna help it. You know, help me get into that little shape that I want to get in. You know, I'm
Right.
kind of young. I'm only 20 years old. I'm kind of young, so I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
start boxing myself.
You got time, man, to get it in.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get it in. I ain't going no pro now, bro. But you know, couple
Right.
niggas want to spar some work in the gym now. I get niggas
Hey,
some
you
work.
never
Yeah.
might lead to though, you know?
Who?
Hey, you might turn pro.
Nah, hell no, hell no. Hey,
I
what
have
a
faith
little.
in yourself.
Hey, I ain't want to be out there looking like Frank Martin, man. I'm straight. Hey, no. I ain't want to be going to sleep, man. I'm good, bro.
All right.
No,
Appreciate.
yeah,
Oh, I had
for
some.
sure.
I had Fight Night Mo Ray come on. I don't know where he went at.
Ain't the support though, man.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all having me on the panel, man. Y'all
No
keep doing
problem.
y'all thing, man. I fuck with you, coach. Bruh. Hey, matter of fact, any nigga that think Lomachenko not easy work, bruh, y'all niggas stupid, man. Lomachenko easy work, man.
We gonna make it look easy.
Bruh, Lomachenko easy work, dog. He done lost before he fought T.O. He done lost to T. Done lost to Devin. That man easy work, dog.
It ain't going past 8.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he gonna go past 5, bro. 5, 6, I give Tank. Cause Tank, hey, coming into that Frank fight, Tank wasn't even in shape. You know, he just came out of jail. You feel me? Niggas gotta get that ring rust off, bro. Niggas, hey,
Exactly.
one thing about Tank make it look so easy that niggas think he's Superman or something. Like he a superhero. He gotta fight a heavyweight. He gotta fight nigga coming in
Right.
50 pounds over the weight limit and everything. Tank a superhero, bro. He really that good. I be trying to, I work in the Parkland area, bro. I be trying to see if Brody still live over there. I be trying to see if I could catch him running or something. You know?
No, he ain't. No, he definitely ain't there.
Yeah, bro. I be trying to see if I could catch Brody, man. You know, he an inspiration for me, bro. He's a
I'm
legendary dude.
working on a new invention punch for Lomachenko.
Oh, Lomachenko does some things. You know I was listening to one YouTuber that was pointing out some things that y'all probably already, Coach, you already probably done seen it. This man, before he throws any combination, he dips his head down.
Man,
He
listen.
dips his head down, bruh. And Tank love that uppercut, bruh. As soon as he dips, he could just dip into uppercut. And that's, I don't think he getting up from that. It's not like he ain't get knocked down before. What's dude name? Ain't buddy named Linares knock him down?
Yeah,
We knocked him down. Come on, the same dude that had Haney looking
yeah,
had Haney looking crazy walking to the other day. That dude knocked him down
yeah.
and stuff,
A
bruh.
40-year-old Linares at that.
I don't know why. Like it's crazy, bro. Another thing about it is, bro. Like after a black fighter has an L, bro, they don't become though. In our generation, I'm saying, in our generation, they not really that good no more. But this dude Lomachenko, he's like, I don't know if he's the second coming of crisis, and this nigga done lost already before he fought Tio.
And they still got him a great. It's crazy,
I
man.
don't know why, bro. I don't know, bro.
Great, you can be great with losses, but come on, the man losses. Come on,
And
man.
for I just wanna put this on the record, man. Like, bro, the only 50 fight I see for 50 fight I see for Tank, bro, is like it's Boots Ennis, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And Boots Ennis not even in the weight class. But that's the only 50 fight. Just because he's way bigger than Tate. That's the only 50 fight I see from him, 50-50. Other than that, no, I don't see nobody. Shakur, I don't see nobody, bro. Like them niggas, easy work. I don't know.
Appreciate you, Jay. I got 2 more people I gotta get on.
For sure, appreciate you, dog. For sure.
No
Thank you
problem.
for
Yo, for sure, coach.
Ram Bay, what it do?
Yo.
What's going on? What's on your mind? Talk to me. Who's your favorite fighter and why?
What's happening? So, my favorite fighter is Tank, of course.
Okay.
Just because he's very versatile and he notices everything, he sees everything, and that's what you need to win. I wouldn't say that none of the fights, like, stop saying that any fights is easy. Say they all good, so you could just build them up. So when you knock them down, it just look better for y'all. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Loma, shit, man. Loma, the biggest thing, the biggest threat, and blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Keep saying it.
Right.
It just make Tank look better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They got
Every,
I'm Tank beat somebody. First Tank gonna lose, then once he beat him, they make an excuse for each one of his opponents.
exactly. Shakur too. Shakur's dope. I like Shakur.
Yeah, he can box, man. He can box.
But him going back on a straight line with no head movement and not slipping no punches,
Hey,
not to say too much, but yeah, I don't see that ending too good for him.
he can go back. He can come forward. He can do everything he want.
Yeah.
Got to answer for it.
But yeah, man, just keep moving, keep the momentum, keep the energy. Boxing is an energy game, y'all already know. It's a mental game, it's energy chess. That's all it is.
Exactly.
You just dancing. Um, big them up. Everybody a hard fight. Cool.
It's one thing you left out about boxing, but I can't get the secret of that.
Yeah. I think I know, but ain't no need to say it. But yeah, I just want to come on here. And by the way, I'm always watching. I might not comment all the time or be in the chat, but I'm always watching.
Appreciate
we be geeking on here sometime, man.
your support, man. Make
Yeah,
sure you stay tuned.
for sure.
Somebody me the outside today said, "Boy, you crazy." I be
Yeah.
like, I don't even know who he was. He just said I was crazy. I just be up here having a ball, man. You know.
Nah, it's fun. It's very comfortable. It's like back in the days where you be in front of the house and you just chilling with your homies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's original. It ain't scripted. We just be having fun, you know.
That's it.
That shit cool, man.
I
Appreciate
might be in the bed. I might be out in the yard. We ain't prepping up for no, you know what I mean, for nobody. We just being us.
Hell yeah.
All right, Ram Bay, have a good one. Appreciate you. I got
All
fight
right,
night.
y'all.
Yeah. All
Peace.
right. Fight night, Mo. What's going on?
What's going on, Coach Kenny? What's up? Y'all already know what team I'm repping, man.
Okay.
All day, every day, man. Listen,
Hey,
you already know.
Fight night, Mo. I got something for you. I like your glove, right?
Uh
I like your glove, right?
huh. That's one of them.
I got. Can I flex a little bit?
Listen, as you should.
Can I flex a little bit? I got this. Oh shit! I can't even show it to you.
As you should. What's up, Coach Kenny?
How you doing, man?
What? Congratulations, man. Oh,
That's the Frank Martin on that side. That's the Javante Davis on that side.
night. Listen, that's a collector's item, man. You gotta have to get glass frame for that, man.
Hey, this you know what I mean? I was going, I don't know, I was trying to figure out what to do with it. I was going to do something with it on the podcast.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I'm trying to figure it out now. I had somebody said they wanted to buy it, but I don't know. I might figure out something what to do with it.
Listen, man. You already know what time it is, man. We ain't even got to say no more. Coach Kenny, you and Coach Calvin did a hell of a job with Tank in Vegas, man. My wife was happy. That was her birthday wish. She wanted a knockout.
Oh,
Tank
wow.
delivered.
I appreciate it, man.
And she won some, and me and her won money because Tank predicted that 8th round. So we went in there, drop some money on that round.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's why y'all came over the house happy and
Oh,
celebrating party. That's why.
oh yeah. Double happy. Happy for the knockout and then happy him doing what him do.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know why they don't realize, man. It's like that old DMX song when he said, "Why must they be hard-headed?"
Mm-hmm.
It's that old saying, man. Hard head make a soft behind, but for Tank, a hard head make you go get that tank quill, start counting that sheep.
That's it.
I don't know, man. One day they'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited about this fight for Tank next. Him and Loba in the talks for the works. WBA, IBF, and Ring Magazine now gonna be put on the line. Man, that's major. That's major. When Tank get it done, what else they gonna say? They're gonna say something else.
They better get it together.
Listen, man. It's I like Loma, but this may be the end. It's gonna be a good fight.
But his corner better love him on fight night.
Coach Kenny, this is the type of time Tank is on, right? It's the whole team.
I can't see it. You know I'm old.
It's beast mode activated.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, y'all already know. So I know you guys gonna have him in great shape. I can't wait to see that fight when it drops. We ready to go wherever it's gonna be at, and
appreciate.
I just continue to wish him the much success and support. Wherever he at, we gonna be at. We don't miss fights for Tank for sure.
I appreciate the support, man.
Always. Oh man, you got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Hardcore in the building. What's up, Jay? Salute, OG.
Today, fella?
What's up, OG?
It was a pleasure rocking out with you in Vegas, man.
Oh man, the blessing was mine, man. The blessing was mine. I'm glad I was able to catch up with you fellas. But I ain't gonna hold up. I know more people just came on. I just wanted to say you already know who I support. My favorite fighter, Tank. So, Tank and Arrow. Those are my two favorites. Tank and Arrow.
Okay.
Tank and Arrow, So
me too, brother. Me too.
Those are my top two in the sport of boxing. But y'all have a blessed one, and y'all keep doing your thing, Coach Kenny. Much success to you and the team.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Got Uncle KQ in the building. Got Jay Hardcore in the building. I know we gonna have a party tonight.
What's up, Jay?
What's
going
up,
on?
KQ? What's going on, man?
Man, I just got back from my family reunion this past weekend, man. We had a blast. Yes, sir.
Nice,
We had a blast.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what's
I seen my little brother was on. I said, man, let me go on over here before I go to sleep because I normally sleep by now. And he got Kenny in here too, man. And I get a bonus with KQ, man. I struck lotto, didn't I? I might have to go check the number. I might have hit tonight.
Hey, you want to hit the Powerball? Because I got one more for you.
Okay.
man.
Oh, my little big homie.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Salute to the OGs, KQ, Jay Hardcore, and Coach
What's
Kenny.
happening?
What's good with y'all? Senior, what up?
What's
How
happening,
y'all
Just?
feel?
What's happening, Just?
I just got back, so I said, let me come chop it up. Y'all want to know who my favorite fighter is?
Tell him, Just. Tell him, Just.
Who your favorite fighter, Just? For the record, who your favorite fighter?
I ain't got one, man. Nah, I heard somebody call me a Shakur fan. I ain't a Shakur fan. I'm a Shakur supporter. It's different.
It is.
It's different. The fans are the ones saying he need to rematch De Los Santos. The fans are the ones saying he boring. Those are fans. I'm a supporter. I'm going to rock with him, win, lose, or draw. When we get that fight, we going to have some fun, man. I could see myself now. We going to all be there, right? We all at the fight. I know, Coach, you ain't got no choice but to be there. Senior.
You ain't missing this one.
He can only.
I ain't missing the next one.
Yeah, it's must see TV, man.
Shakur can
If
only.
I'm gonna cry with y'all. It's all good.
Hey, I might actually go in the arena and watch this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have to say, Coach Kenny, man, you did a great job. First of all, as you did the scouting and how you got Javante Davis in shape, and you was coaching. I mean, you really was clearly coaching, and we saw that.
Thank
And I can't wait to see what you do with Lomachenko. What the homework you do. Let me put it that way.
Thank
The
you.
homework that you do. Because that was a perfect fight to me. Sure, sometimes you got to give up a couple rounds, to give some, to get some,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what he did. And it worked out perfectly because what you was working on, he basically used that in the ring, the same moves. And then once, and but you have to also say, look at the fighter. The fighter has the IQ of a fighter that been fighting for his whole life. I
Right.
mean, he went in there, he read the defense, he read the offense, and then he executed his game plan.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, it's just step by step. That's what he did. And then once he did that, and like you said, you know, everybody's human. And when he put him on the back foot, of course he got a little bit intimidated because Tank was putting that pressure on,
Mm-hmm.
kept putting that pressure on.
Close to
So exactly. So you ain't hearing what your coach is telling you because you worry about this guy right here that's got all these knockouts, and you trying to make sure you don't get your head knocked off. So you ain't worried about what he's saying on. You trying to get the hell out the way,
exactly.
and
Right.
then
You're
he
trying to
walked right
survive.
himself. Yeah,
Right.
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 And Tank is very good at setting traps. He's very good at setting traps.
Yes,
And
he is.
that's one thing about it. Then I go and I see him practicing trying to fight in a conventional stance. I say, is he bored of being a star, or is he bored knocking people out? Hell, he wants something to do. You
More
know,
versatility.
that's what I'm saying. More versatility, which
Mm-hmm.
makes you a better fighter, makes you a better
Mm-hmm.
champion. And put more butts in the seat, makes you exciting. You know, this is
Exactly.
what we. This is what I'm trying to tell people. That's the difference in a Shakur and a Tank. That's a
Preach,
difference.
preach, big man. Preach.
A Shakur and Tank and the other fighters. You got to put excitement. See, when you walk in the stadium, everybody's on their feet when Javante Davis fight for at least 3 rounds. Because you waiting on something exciting to happen, right?
Right.
But when you go in there with someone like a Devin Haney and someone, everybody sit down. Everybody sit down the first round and just wait and see what happens. But that's exciting, baby. I want my money worth, baby. I want my money's worth. And we got every cent of it with David Benavidez too.
Yes.
So yeah. So man, it was exciting to me, man.
I will say this: be
Yeah.
exciting at your own risk. Don't go in that ring trying to be somebody that you're not. Devin Haney learned that the hard way. Be
Yes,
yourself.
sir.
You're gonna have
Yep.
to learn to make peace with being exciting with what you bring to the table. No
Bingo.
matter how much you want to be, how much they call you boring, you can't put yourself, behind the 8 ball trying to be something you're not. And I'm telling you, the young Devin Haney learned that. You just got to block out the noise. You got to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do best. Don't go in the ring trying to be somebody else. And again, we say it all the time. People in the chat say it. Some people think he went in there trying to outdo him, and that shit went left. Go do you. Outdo you. Outdo Devin Haney the last time you got in the ring. You trying to outdo Tank. Every time I hear somebody do that, it go left. Every single time.
Can I start some shit, Just? I got a question for you since you excuse me, since you brought that up. And I got Ant McQueen right here to help you out.
Hey, SS, let me let my daughter in and be right back, man.
All right, take your time.
Well, before you ask that question, hey Kenny, if
Yes.
you want to impress me, man, I want you to get Tank to put Lomachenko in the second or third row. Now that would be impressive, man. I want you to launch him out the ring and have him go to the third row. Can we get that?
You got it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get a prop bet.
Let me get these
have him laying right in senior lap.
Damn.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, I appreciate the support. Coach Kenny, once him knocked Loma out, I need the team to exit the arena playing they not like us. They not like us. Tank fucked them up. Michael D. Stories 87, appreciate the support. Coach Kenny, why do you think so many people saying Shakur going to beat Tank easy? I don't understand why they say that.
I don't know. They grew up playing Miss Mary Matt, I guess.
Oh shit.
Hey, Ant, I got a question, Ant.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so you know what I mean. I was gonna wait for Just to come, but Just had to leave the building. My question is, right? Frank fought a fight on PEDs, right? And he
Yeah.
beat his fighter. Devin fought a fight on PEDs and he got his ass whooped. So is Frank a better fighter than Devin?
Nah, not on that basis.
Nah,
But
I
not
mean,
on that
Frank
basis.
got the job done versus PEDs. You know what I
No,
mean?
it happens. It happens for sure.
I
It
got
happens for
Devin out
sure.
here. I got Devin out here trying to sue. You know what I mean? Because he lost. He got his ass whooped by a fighter who had minimal amounts in his slight traces. PEDs is PEDs, but you know what I mean? Is Frank better than Devin?
No. Overall, no.
I think he's more dynamic for sure.
Yeah,
Frank
I agree
is?
with that.
I think he's I think Frank is more dynamic.
Frank can beat a lot of people in 35. I'm gonna tell you that, man.
I think so.
Seriously. I like what I seen that night, man.
His defense first 4 or 5 rounds was good, man.
Yeah, and he got good feet work. That
How
sound like Deontay Wilder feet work.
Nah, his feet were moving. I said it to y'all earlier, man. That guy was moving like Christy Yamaguchi until that
But
shot in the 4th round, man. 15 seconds on the clock. He got hit with that damn body shot,
never
and them legs
overly
stopped churning.
impressed by that because it's like once I feel like you in there trying to prove something other than just win the fight, you gonna tire yourself out. That's exactly what happened. He trying to prove something. He trying to prove that he's stepping. Remember that attitude? I'm stepping from round 1. I get it. I respect it, but I don't think he could keep up with it. That mental pressure, it wore him down. And he started just behaving. He was like he was tamed. He just started going to the corners. I'm like, dude, you gonna sit in the corner
Yo,
with that guy?
Just, we always talk about it, man. Volatility.
Yeah.
That's why the word until is extremely important. Because he was moving well until he was staying off the ropes until. And I'm telling you,
man,
when he went back to the corner after the 4th round, and Derek James was asking him, "Are any of those shots affecting you?" Because he noticed a change in Frank's movement, and he said, "Nah, nothing up top, but a couple to the body."
Yeah,
he said that.
body shot was,
He said that during he said that shit during the broadcast, Coach Kenny.
Wow,
He said a couple to the body.
Stabbing him with the body shots.
Man,
Yo,
you see
it
that
was that
body
one counter. It was 15 seconds left on the clock. The clip that you had put up today, Coach Kenny, when y'all was drilling that and you was throwing the left, and then Frank was slipping underneath and throwing that little shot to the liver.
You sent it.
That was in the 4th round. 15 seconds left on the clock. That exact shot. That's when Frank's movement. That's when his footwork started to slow down dramatically.
He actually, that's crazy.
Yeah, he took the air out of him.
Hey, Kenny, you looking like a mad scientist, man. I'm trying to.
He is, bro.
Yeah. He did a good
like
job.
A scientist, man. Seriously.
I need you to come to the gym one day, man. I'm gonna show you how I watch animals and insects and put it into boxing.
That's crazy.
Hey, you see, that's why I'm always sending you the animal skits to your Instagram. I send you all animal stuff, don't I?
I need to come to so I can actually show the world how I connect that shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Miss Yaya, I appreciate the support. No one else can beat Frank in that division.
That's why he needed that little
right.
He said, I ain't getting in there for that.
Miss Yaya is a real one, man. I got to meet her in Vegas, man. And straight up real one. Shout out to Miss Yaya. She was working hard as hell. She was out there getting them interviews, man. She was everywhere. She was not to be denied. She didn't care who get her in the building. She was going in, Jack. Shout out to Miss Yaya for sure.
That's Miss Yaya for you. Oh man, we got Mill City in that building. Coach Kenny, you gotta finish the show. You ain't leaving to go with Mill. We got an all-star.
You gotta finish this show.
Not leaving Mill. See you over there later,
show.
Mill. Don't start that bullshit, Mill. Don't start that bullshit, Mill.
Mill family, man.
Nah, man. Mill had Devin and Ryan and Bill on there. Now he want to come over here with try to steal Coach Kenny. Nah, Mill. Take your ass
Nah, but
back to Mill City boxing.
you got to commend him for his work, though, man. The youngster
No,
does
that's
good
this
work.
again, Mill.
Yeah,
He
oh yeah,
does good work.
yeah,
You,
yeah, he
you
does.
can't deny him that. The youngster does good work.
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't
Speaking of
all
body shots,
right. He
man.
all right. He ain't all like you ain't gonna give him all that credit on the Rise podcast. He all right, but he ain't what you trying to do.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
all
all
right.
right.
I mean, he ain't. I mean, he cool. He ain't no just do, but you know,
Nah. Come
Mill
on now.
City cool. Nah,
He
salute
ain't
to
the
Mill City,
voice.
man.
Miss
Shout out to
Yaya,
Mill City,
appreciate the
man.
support, but Kenny didn't know who I was, shaking my head.
I didn't. I really.
He ain't gonna let that
Hey,
go.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know who she was either, but she made sure I did know.
Mm.
I didn't know. I ain't mean no harm though. I didn't know.
Yeah, man, but y'all like to keep talking all week. We've been talking about this Shakur and Tank.
I want to talk about that Loma fight now. And I want to see how. Well, I know
I
Kenny ain't
mean,
gonna
yeah.
give us all the way. Hey, Kenny, at least let us know what animal you looking at for this Loma fight. How about that?
A praying mantis.
No.
Oh.
Oh man, I can't give out the clues, man.
Oh, come on. Just the animal. Can't nobody put it together from there, man.
Yeah, they don't see what you see.
I know.
They don't see what you see. I be catching your posts. You a little mad scientist. I
It's
be
one.
catching the
Nah, but
posts.
I ain't
I
hearing
be like,
nothing.
this dude studying.
But I like when the game plan come together though. You know, it just I like when things just go smoothly. You know, and that what I seen last weekend. You know, things just went so smoothly and
Yeah.
went right on point. A lot of people said 7 through the 9th. You know, and hit it right on the head. You know, in the 8th. So
Kept saying 8 to 10. I
yeah.
felt like the earliest was 8, the latest was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because Frank was gonna fight back.
And the thing about it is, and I'm a big fan of Tank, and you know, I look at things, and you know, and when you can adapt to anybody's style, you know, and you just gotta wait a minute, give him time, and he will adapt to your style. And that's what I just, you know, I find amazing. A lot of fighters don't do that. A lot of fighters can't do that, and that's one thing that Tank is real good at. He see what you're doing, just like Frank. He was going from turnbuckle to turnbuckle, from rope to rope. All right.
Lateral.
Well, right, exactly. He saw
Mm-hmm.
which way he was going. He saw how he would change up and go that way. Then
Mm.
he kept doing it over and over again. And then, of course, Tank picked up on it. You know. Then next thing you know, he was trapped. He was trapped. Then he was trying to, you know, swift, move and duck the punch. And he said he was looking for something. I guess he never found it, but he said I don't know what he was looking for.
He was looking for the pillow that he was gonna need and
Man.
get tucked in, or the blanket. I
Likely,
don't know what he was
likely
looking
some
for.
sort of
Wasn't in there though.
he was likely looking for some sort of overcommitment, looking
Yeah.
for him to shoot a shot for him to fall in. But the one thing I'll say, in addition to the working on the ropes, I love the work Coach Kenny be doing, man. Because I'm one of those people. I like to watch how people train and seeing the shit that they do. And I was showing these dudes something that I had noticed in the Pedraza fight, something that you was working on with AB, Coach Kenny, when y'all was basically like kind of chest to chest, and you had him walk his feet back,
Yeah.
create a little bit of separation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I noticed that in the Pedraza fight. I was like, oh, okay, that's where Tank get that from. So a lot of that stuff is like, yeah, it's him being able to see things, but it's also what's been ingrained in him, what's embedded in him. Like
Yeah.
these are things that you got to be trained to see.
Yeah.
So that shit goes a long way. Like with Frank, for example, Derek James was telling him, stop going to your right towards the power hand, towards the left hand. He was trying to go to his left, but if you notice, every time he moved to his left, what did Tank do? Not only did he step to his right, but he also fired a right hook, keep him in line.
And
Then he
that's what.
put the left hand behind it.
And we knows that Martin can't go to his left. He might go there briefly, but he can't go that way. He can only spin off to his right.
I seen it. I
Yeah.
seen it.
He's off when he go to his left. He was off. It's
And
everything was.
that's just one half of the coaching.
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all, word to the wise, man. Get you another coach. One ain't enough. They got a cheat code. Y'all better get with the game, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Get you
yeah.
another set of
You got
eyes, bro.
you got
Exactly.
it's not
You
just
got to.
having two coaches though, because you can have two coaches and they could be so far up the spectrum that you know what I mean, you still better off having just one coach. But if you watch Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny actually train, then you will understand it's really one coach.
Well-oiled machine. That's what
You
I
know what I mean?
call him.
Because
Yin,
like
yin and
like
yang. Yin
like
and
Coach
yang.
Yeah,
Calvin,
yeah,
Coach
man.
Calvin, Coach Calvin can ride shotgun or the back seat. Coach Kenny can ride shotgun or the back seat. You know what I mean? But they both gonna get to the same destination at the same time. You see
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
it worked.
Yeah.
Because Coach Calvin might be working on something, and Coach Kenny will sit there. All right, let me show you this. Then Coach Kenny might be working on something. Coach Calvin will wait, and then be like, all right, look at this. And then they'll bring, oh, I ain't even realize that. You know what I mean? Then
add this to it. You
yeah, you
know,
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Let me get the super chat real quick.
And one. And
Can't,
one.
can't
Yes,
stop
sir.
Uncle E. Appreciate the support. Hell no, Coach Kenny. We not showing no page out that Bible of yours just yet. Not yet, Coach. Wait till I had the tank hang the gloves up.
no, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna until after we fuck them up. That's how I got
Yeah.
so I just saw it after the fight. He just
And we starting to understand why Coach Calvin called Coach Kenny the Bible.
Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson, appreciate the support. Yep. After the fourth round, I heard Frank say that body shot almost made me boo-boo. Frank did fight back. He fought back that bowel movement.
got
Bows. Bows.
Boxing hack. Appreciate the support.
right.
Tank and Frank did more than 150,000 pay-per-views, right? I ain't got whiff for the numbers yet.
Nobody knows what the numbers are, man.
Ralph 707, appreciate the support. Coach Squeeze gave Just Do that be more energy.
Yeah, I
Nah,
want to know what that Jersey energy is.
nah,
All logic,
y'all gotta
all
understand.
boxing
Y'all
logic.
gotta understand this, man. It's all love. But you know what I mean? And in our community, if me and you going back about our favorite basketball player, our favorite football player, our favorite fighter. If it's not my fighter, your fighter a bum. Point blank period. But that's just the energy in the conversation. It's no love lost, no hate between each other.
Mhm.
That's just that's just the dialect of the conversation. It's either my player or your player ain't shit. Point blank period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man.
Yeah, and can't nobody break the family. So
That's it. You know what I mean?
can't break the family. We the mob. So y'all can hang that up.
Michael D. Stories, appreciate your support. Shakur is a jellyfish. All movement, no backbone. Good. Grace me Christmas. Good. Coach Kenny like that one. That food, baby, dude. What's happening, champ?
I bet you Michael D. Stories don't really watch fights.
Look at
Yeah, there go
look at
my godson right there.
No, I
There go
can't
my
allow the slander,
godson.
man. I gotta put it to the test. All I gotta do, I've been asking for about, I think like 3 weeks now. Show me the fights that he doing all this running in, because I watched them, but they can't tell me. Every time they move the goalpost somewhere else, he can't beat Tank. I ain't asked you that. You said he a runner. You should be able to think about what you're saying. You should be able to name the fights. No box rec needed. Edwin, such and such, such and such. You should be able to run the fights off. But if you can't do it, then you just pushing the narrative.
I just want the
Whole
Tank and
media.
Shakur fight. I just want the Tank and Shakur fight.
Oh man, senior, I'm getting a little bit more. I'm getting a little bit more shook the further I look into it.
He ain't that.
I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that he ain't. I ain't gonna say that he ain't, because I don't feel like anybody just do anything to him. But the things that I've been seeing, I think that those are things that. And you know me, I don't have no real dog in the race for real,
Right.
because I'm an Edward Vasquez fan.
Right.
My guy ain't even really punching like that. He got like 3 knockouts in like fucking 18 fights. My guy ain't no real puncher, ain't no real heavy hitter. But when I'm looking at both of these guys objectively, and then just some of the things, like I don't know if you watched that shit that I sent you, senior,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Huey. Baby Huey in here, y'all.
on the center line, and I was just like, ooh, I don't know.
Listen,
I'm just nervous, man. I'm nervous for him.
I just Shakur is a great boxer. I just believe it's levels to this shit, and I just don't think he's on that level with Tank. Point blank period. That's just how I see it. I think he can hold his own in the ring with a lot of fighters.
Mhm.
I don't think he can Timothy Bradley talking about he washed Tank 8-4.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what Tim Bradley
Come
talking.
on. I cannot agree with that.
But Shakur's a good fighter. He fights great at mid range, and
I think he got a personal. He don't like Tank. He just now gave him
No,
respect.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
clearly, I got my own theory,
I
but I
think
don't want to
Tank
land base
cheating
that
with his
guy.
girlfriends or something.
I got my personal theory, but I don't want to
I hope he
kill
was
Tim Bradley.
corner.
Hey, senior, we got the Asiatic black man in here, bro.
Man, I bought him, man. Listen, what's going on, BVO? What's going on, BVO?
What's going on, man?
Who your favorite fighter and why, man? Who your favorite fighter and why, man?
Man, you already know, man. The two-time lineal champion, man, Tiafimo Lopez, man. That's my favorite fighter.
That's why I realized, like, that's why you be saying some of the stuff you be saying, because you know what I mean. Like, I get it. We gonna leave that where it's supposed to be at, but I get it, man. It makes sense.
But you know how you do that to me, saying because I'm black. You know, you go against me because I'm a black man. That's all. It's okay. They've been doing this for 400 years.
What black got to do with it? That's the problem. What black got to do with it? I don't care if he was green or purple.
But I will say this about Tank. I think he's a terrific fighter. I think the best Tank, what Coach Calvin's always talking about, we're looking for, you know, that extra level. We won't see it until we get in there with Tio. I really believe.
Hey, let me ask you this question: What quality or traits do you believe that Tiafimo Lopez possesses that will elicit that from Tank?
The athleticism will be a big deal. The size, and the thing that you got to remember, when Tio's on the back foot, he's special. So I don't know how I can't. You know, I'm not like you, man. I'm not gonna, guess how the fighter go. I'm just saying that I know if somehow Tio can get Tank to come to him, it's over.
If somehow he can. Now, what happens if somehow he don't?
Well, we have to do what we did to Lomachenko 3 years ago. You know, we got to take the fight to him. I don't know if you remember that.
Did he say if T.O.'s on his back, he's something special?
No, he said on his back foot.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta let BVO talk.
BVO, have you taken a glimpse into my man's camp? Has he figured out how to cut off the exit yet?
He's still working on it. He's definitely still working on it. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta think of it like this, man. All these fighters, we won't know who they are until they get in the ring with other great fighters. It's just that simple. We can argue all day, but the thing that made Sugar Ray Leonard great was that he fought Marvin Hagler.
I ain't ask you shit about Sugar Ray Leonard or no Marvin Hagler. I asked you, what does Tiafimo Lopez do?
I'm telling you what it is. If you want to see the best, what they can do, they got to fight each other. It's just that simple. And
Tio did an interview today. He did an interview, and I just couldn't believe the things he was saying. 2-time undisputed? Where'd that come from? Last time I checked the record books, his name wasn't nowhere in there. Then also he said that he paid the way for Terrence Crawford in the way. How he paid the way? I mean, sometimes you can be delusional.
Bug gonna pay him another visit.
You gotta remember this, QK, KQKC.
Man, you gotta get it right, man.
Hey, my bad. KC, this is the thing you gotta remember, man. When Muhammad Ali first came out, they called him the Mouth of the South. They said, this kid is crazy. He said, I'm going to beat Sonny Liston, came to his house in a bus screaming, I'm going to beat Sonny Liston. They said, this kid's crazy. He's going to get knocked out in 3 rounds. And what happened? It's called a selling the fight, man. You got to sell the fight. Mm-hmm. You notice how, Tank was a little bit quiet when he first came out. Now you see him talking because Floyd's not there talking. Hey, bro, you got to run your mouth to sell these fights, man. It's that simple. They're not going to come see you just because. Don't work.
I hear what you're saying, but in Tank situation, it's not because of Floyd ain't there. It's just that he matured. He matured into a man, and that's the difference. Now, Tio, I don't know too much about his personal issues and nothing like that, but Tank had matured. And that helped your game too. That helped his game a lot too. The maturity, the believing in yourself, believing in your skill set, and I think Tio does too. I think he wants to be great. And he probably will be, and I still think he's a good fighter, and like you say, the best test is in there and fighting the best,
So I got all these people up here that run podcasts, right? Y'all just going to elude or miss the fact that he just compared T.O. to Muhammad Ali.
Oh no, see,
like,
no,
ain't nobody
senior. We just
that
gonna let it rock.
compared T.O. to Muhammad Ali,
we
man.
trying to let it die out a little bit.
I was actually gonna ask Coach Kenny a question because he's got a wealth of experience.
Yeah, I got a question,
Coach
man.
Kenny,
I
Coach
wanna know
Kenny,
how
I got a
Coach feel
question for
about
you.
T.O.
Coach, forget about how you feel about T.O. right now. I
wanna
just
know
got
how
this
you feel
question.
about T.O.
Just so he can answer for my man BVO. Coach Kenny, have you ever seen a guy become undisputed by beating a guy who used to be undisputed? I'm not saying that he was undisputed at the time of defeating him, but he once had the belts, vacated some of the belts, then lost, and then that other guy who beat him became undisputed. Or do you have to be in possession of the titles?
You don't have to be in possession of the titles, but I haven't seen it though.
It's one thing to be the former champion, but to be the champion, the guy had to be in possession of the titles in order to be the champion. You beat a former champion, yeah, but we just talking about the title itself.
BBO don't know no better. Man.
Well,
That's why sometimes
put like this.
I'd rather argue with the wall. I get better results.
Well, Senior must have had him a little Cisco, man. He talking crazy. It's all right.
Cisco,
but I'll say this, man. I'll say this.
Cisco. Wow.
The most fun thing about this boxing is when we get to all come together and we compare who we like to see and kind of just compare it, because that's what we do. When we look at the fighters of yesterday, we comparing them. We saying, oh no, Tommy Hearns was better. Oh no, Roberto Duran is better. We really in a renaissance. The thing is, we got to get some more of these fights, man. That's the main thing, because it don't even matter about who wins or loses. I just want to see him get in there. I'm from the old school. Put his ass in there. I think Tank is great, so I think T.O.'s great. Put his ass in there. Let's see who wins. It's just that simple. Hey, I think T.O. gonna step on Tank. Hey, if he do, he do. If he don't, he don't. I just want to see the fight.
Where y'all be getting?
I bet you that pool you got out back.
I'll put like this. And the thing that you guys got to remember, this is too, and this is not me saying it because he's on here. There's a huge discrepancy in coaching. T.O. has never had a coach like a Calvin or a Kenny, ever. And guess what? Still is on top. Still two-time lineal champion. Never had a coach like him, like them guys. And the reason I say that, I know one of the young fighters, Noah Ash, so I think it's going to be really good. And I see a lot of the fundamentals that Tank has in Noah Ash, and that's a whole different fighter. So it's not just Tank. It's a lot to do with coaching and fundamentals. Let's just call it what it is. T.O. without that, look what he's doing, kicking ass, taking it. If he would have had Coach Calvin and Kenny, or even any decent coach, just imagine his dad be having a six-pack every day. That's what
y'all say how she think you delusional, BBO. I agree.
Six-pack like Martin.
You said what?
He got a six-pack like Martin.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, the reason T.O.'s so polarized is because he has kicked ass, man. That's why everybody want to see him, because he has done it. We talk about Shakur. He talks a lot, but we really haven't seen him against nobody that we want to see him against. We seen T.O. versus Lomachenko, Nakatani. We seen him. Richard Coleman when he was champion. We seen it.
Can I tell you another fight we seen?
Go ahead.
We seen T.O. versus Kambosos.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, didn't Ali lose to a guy with 8 fights?
I just said we seen T.O. I was just throwing, since you throwing fights out there, I was just throwing one more out there. We seen T.O. versus Kambosos.
Yeah,
did Ali lose to a guy with 8 fights?
We talking about your guy, T.O.
I'm asking a question. I'm asking you a question.
I'm just letting you know.
That's a part of it. Hey, tell him, coach, this getting your ass is part of the game. I don't know where you get this from. There, it matters if you lose. Who cares if you lose?
To T.O.'s defense, man, I truly believe that he was sick that night, man. I do believe he had some type of heart issues or whatever. He said he had fluid in his chest.
About 3 years ago up in MGM Grand up in Maryland.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into why his chest really was hurt.
Tank his ass, man.
But all I know is, you know what I mean, when your girl step out on you, your heart really hurts.
Oh, snap.
You know what I mean? You can feel it all in your chest. You can feel it all in your chest.
It was that body shot challenge he did, remember?
Yeah.
Remember he let the big dude punch him in his stomach?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that, yeah?
I mean,
his ass.
Hey,
Yeah, he been talking greasy about Tank, man. He said Tank don't want to fight him. I
hey,
Gotta
you
said,
know
yeah,
what? That's how you get the fight. You got to
try to
touch that
fight.
ego,
I'm
man.
trying to get the fight. He gonna talk it, but
good.
he don't want to really get into it with Tank. Tank will knock his ass out.
Hey, coach, did you hear him say he would come to the gym?
Tank will knock his ass out.
Did you hear that? Hey, coach, did you hear when Tio said he'd come to the gym?
Look, if he comes to the gym, the baby's gonna tear the fur off his ass. They like piranhas in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, man. I'll say this though. The cool thing is, man, it's so much excitement around boxing, man. This is great because at the end of the day, being able to build, because say what 5-6 years ago, it wasn't like this. So to see these young dudes coming up, we just got to see them all fight, kick each other's ass, so we can actually have some memories about it. Because that's all that matter, man. One of my
all
favorite,
about the fights, not the wins or the losses.
yeah,
Not
my
as a
favorite
fight
fight was
fan, I don't care.
Mario
I just
Barrio.
want to
I
see the
thought he was about
fights.
to lose, and you see what Tank did. He had one of his, to me, one of his best performances. Went in there, stopped him with body.
I like Mario Barrios though.
But I'm
Me
saying
too.
that lets you know that Tank was something special. When I seen him in Mario Barr's fight, I said maybe Tank could fight at 47 because of those feet. I don't know if he will, but this is just me saying what I see with the feet. The feet that he can fight wherever he want to. Because that's what's missing in boxing is we don't have like the same kind of footwork. We got so many personal trainers and all that bullshit that the footwork in boxing has really suffered from it. You don't
This
really have.
chat crazy. Tio don't even get out the car. Oh man, y'all
The
crazy,
avenue
yo.
a little rough there, boy.
Hey, when he stop him, don't be on here crying. I don't want nobody on suicide watching nothing crazy, man.
I'm gonna just tell you this: ain't nobody that got beat up by Ken Bose to stop and Tank. That's where I draw the line.
Hey, man,
I've
well,
seen all I need to see right there.
hopefully we can see your guy fight somebody with a pulse
He
before
think
we
he was
see.
emotional with that art of war shit Cambosis was talking. Did you see how Tank was bothering Frank? He was menacing Frank. Yo, he was like, yo, can you drink water? He was back there telling him he don't like him. He don't like him. He was like, you gonna get it in the worst way. Frank was trying to be cool. That's when I knew it was over. I said he's smiling too much. Tank is like he got a point that he like, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like. He said it like 5 times in a row. Frank
Yeah,
still smiling with them damn buffs. I'm like, yeah, you too
yeah, yeah,
friendly, dude. He
yeah.
gonna hurt
Tank was up 2 rounds in the press conferences. You know, there's no way. There's no way I let Tank touch me like that.
Right.
The French was a
No
10-8
way.
round. Told you. 10-8 round the clinch.
No, that's
Man,
why I be saying. I be telling people like you might just have to pop him in a press conference, man, because he gonna fuck you up mentally in that press conference.
You
man.
gotta
Get
ignore
it.
him, bro. You just gotta just mind your business.
Ah,
Just
you
act
can't
like you
ignore it.
ain't
You
there.
can't ignore it, man.
So
You can't ignore it.
you can't ignore him. You got to get in his face, man.
Nah, I'm gonna ignore him. Cause you
Nah,
playing once you go into that, you playing his game. Did you see how it worked out for Frank Martin?
Right.
You were so caught up in all the trying to respond to everything he said. He flinched and you almost jumped out your skin. No, focus on you. Did you see the Derrick James? Immediately after that moment, he walked up to Frank Martin and reeled him back in, like, man, don't do that. He letting him know you can't win that battle. Look,
He
we got
wanted to
focus
get
on the
busy,
fight.
man.
Let him do that.
Right.
As soon as
Right.
he tried to engage, I was like, it's over. He's gonna get beat up.
Now we say that, but what if he would have connected, man? It's at the end of the day, man. You got to go at a guy like
Right. You
that.
can't ignore that, man.
You got to go
I
at it.
wouldn't. No,
You
man.
got to
I'm
go at it.
ignoring his ass. I'll
You
be
gotta
sitting
do
there
it.
like this.
What's that dude? What's
I'm
that
not
dude?
engaging, bro. Because as soon as you do it, you're not willing to do it how he willing to do it. So you're gonna lose. You
Hey,
seen
hey,
it with
what's
Yeah.
that
Frank
dude's
Martin.
name who
It just
fought?
made him
Who
worse.
fought
You made it worse.
Tiafimo
Trying
Moses?
to feed in and trying to be extra with let it. That's for him. You ain't been there. I would have been soaking it in. You still learning how to adjust to the stage. That's what I seen. I don't
He
think he was
needed he
there,
needed
but
some chewing gum, man. You gotta have that
he
chewing gum, boy.
man, he had lockjaw and cotton mouth, and he don't even smoke, Jay. I
Need that
said, yeah.
chewing gum, man.
Hey,
Somebody
man.
get that man a cup of water, man. Jordan Plant almost got it, didn't she? Kept asking
Mm.
questions. Frank had enough of her. It was like, bro, I'm trying to get this water, man. She doing her job. Good as hell. He thirsty. Bro, parched as hell, man. He had lockjaw and cotton mouth and don't smoke.
They
Man,
gotta stop using her, man. Because every time
Tank
I turn
running
around,
around doing backflips like a badass kid in the projects. She said, you been
Right.
working on that backflip? He
Right,
said,
right,
yeah, you want to see?
exactly.
What is it? What is it? A BBO? You like
I
joint?
said, I said they got to stop using Jordan, man, because every time something happened, the white boy want to jump on somebody. They got to stop using her, man. Every time I turn around, the white boy want to jump on somebody, man. Every time I turn around, he trying to slap Ryan. He trying to slap
Ryan
Jamel.
is a brother.
Well,
You ain't
for
know.
what Ryan said, I would have went at him too.
What did he
Look
say?
at
He talking about I ain't gonna say it, man.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's his wife too.
Mhm.
You know, he got
Yeah,
babies.
that's that man's wife.
That's why I
Right.
say you gotta get him out of there, man. He too emotional, man. You gotta get him out of
You
there.
could tell he never been through nothing real outside of a fight. Like a fight is as real as it get, but I'm talking about like outside of that, like getting
Right.
into it. Because
Right.
you wouldn't
Right.
play them type of games. You'll know as a man certain stuff off limits. Kids and the women. Leave them off.
Yeah, certain
I
things
mean,
are. Oh, yeah. You just
and
don't
Caleb
touch,
Plant,
man.
Y'all
I
say
think
that
he
up on the
I
projects,
think he'll
man. Dude
crash out.
say what they want to
I
say.
really do.
Dude
Yo,
up
but
on the
did you
projects.
see
Dude
how
say what they want
Ryan
to say.
looked? Y'all see how Ryan looked on Mill City today, though?
Yeah, he looked huge, man.
Yo, no, I'm not. I'm talking about just his. He just looked like he'd have been on a 20-day binge or something, man. He looked real bad. Did you see that, Jeff?
Yeah, I swear, you took the words out of my head. A binge. It do look like he just came
Yeah,
down off
man.
of
He
whatever he was
looked. The
doing.
boy looked bad, man.
He
Like,
do.
yeah,
Hair
man.
loss. It's
Yeah,
the move. He
he
need the
looked
move.
bad. You seen it all in his face and everything, man. He looked real bad, man.
Mm.
I pray for the kid, man. I hope he
You
can
Yeah.
get
talk about your
help,
core.
man, because he's a talented
You won't
kid,
put your
man.
money
But
against him.
we don't know what we would have done at that age with that much money, man. You know what I mean? Nobody gives you a
Right.
playbook
Mhm.
on how to deal with stuff like that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
when you got a bunch of people that just say yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes, and you ain't got nobody telling you no, no, no. You ain't got no real OGs in your life, man, that tell you, man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? That is
You
so
heard what his
important,
father
man.
said. His
It
father
seems
said
like
he
he
don't
don't. It
call
seems
him.
like he has no guidance, man.
Mm-hmm. His
Well,
father
let me
said, I
ask
don't
you
hear
this.
from him. He don't call me.
Let me ask you this. So when you see that, I guess what I'll say is this: in boxing, you kind of see Floyd's influence on far as guys not openly using like drugs or drinking. But before Floyd, these new guys look up to Floyd. Well, you see what Ryan was people was kind of doing that, kicking it and partying, coming back into it. One of my favorites, Big Daddy Bo, was always known to kick it and party, and then have fat camps to get back in shape. Ali was doing that. So I mean, I just don't. I guess I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I mean, he never gonna be this young, this rich again. I mean, let him have some fun. He just won a
Yeah,
bigger
but
part of his
and
life.
that's the whole thing. You're young.
Yeah.
Sacrifice now and party later if that's what you want to do, man. See how great you can be right now. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance. You know what I mean? In boxing, man, you get old quick. We calling guys 35, 36 years old ancient at this point. You know what I'm saying? So you got enough time to have for later. But right now, see exactly how far you can go on just doing everything that you can, man. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing. I mean, I was just talking about it the other day about how camps ain't like they used to be. Back in the day, a camp was a shut-in, man. You ain't have your wife or your girlfriend or your kids there, or the whole squad. And now they going to the clubs and, man, come on, man.
They turned their boxing careers into a fun trip.
Right, exactly, man. It ain't the same. It ain't like what we see. And I hate to be that old dude always talking about how the past was, because yeah, it was craziness back in our day as well. But we did see the great camps, man, where people were shut down, man, locked in. I know they probably had a little bit of fun, but now it's ridiculous, man. You be in the club and you look to the side and you'll see one of these cats that's fighting tomorrow, man. I mean, come on, man. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah.
Well, Hardcore, you forgot about when they used to have to, Angie had to chase the women out of Ali's room during camps?
As I say, that happens. We know that. You know what I'm saying? It happened, but what I'm saying is
BBO
all
just
the
want to keep
time
telling
now.
on everybody, man. I couldn't do nothing with BBO. He just keep on telling on Muhammad Ali. God, what you got against Muhammad Ali, BBO?
He's a golden
Not
standard.
to do nothing around BBO. That lets you know that right there, man. That boy, he said it wasn't me, but
that's Mr. Run Tell that himself. God damn.
But I get what you're saying. Cause to me, all jokes aside, I think Ryan has a lot of talent.
I wasn't joking. I was serious.
He don't got the mind. That's the only problem with him. He don't got the mind. If
Hey
Devin,
man, you made it all the way
that
to the
kind of talent, he'll be
NFL,
good.
man. You made it all the way to the NFL, BBO.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? It's a very small percentile that makes it to the NFL. You know what I mean? And you remember the sacrifice that you had to make and things of that nature, man. You know what I mean? The competitiveness, the people you had to beat out, and the things that you had to do to get there, and not just to get there, but to stay there, man. You know, was you knew you couldn't keep partying all the time and doing all those things and still be able to compete with them monsters on the field, man. You know, so
I know what you mean, though. That's a good point.
I'm just keeping it real. I mean, we see now the effects that it happened to you now because we see a little bit of CTE, you know, and that's why you're a little delusional, but we get it.
You wrong, man. You
Yellow
wrong.
Nat, appreciate the support. Jamel was with his whole family by the pool during the Canelo camp. I want my money back.
He be telling me that all the time because Jamel was my favorite fighter for a while, you know, and still is really basically, you know. He cleaned out the whole division and came undisputed. But yeah, you ain't getting your money back, AK.
Yeah, Jamel stole that money. It's okay though. He stole that money.
Man,
I knew he stole it when you heard DJ talking about, Mel, what's going on? What's wrong? What you doing, man?
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yo.
Wait till you come. You said something about 11/24. What you mean it November 2024? You weren't
Yeah,
saying the 24th date, were you?
yeah, 2024.
I
Okay.
knew it. I said it. I read the article. They was like, well, did he know it's on the Sunday? And I'm like, man, y'all some assholes. How y'all don't know what he meant?
Okay. So
I understood as soon as I seen it.
I was thinking you were saying the day after the fight, like the fight was going to be on the 23rd. You know what I mean? And on the 24th, we are seeing what done happened. You know what I mean? But Jess told me, nah, Jay, I think he's talking about 2024 the year.
Because it makes sense. You know how them dates be. But I'm like, he at least got a month. And the year we in, I'm like, I'm cool with that. November-ish? Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody thought they was doing some homework. Did he know that's a Sunday? What's a Sunday? he mean 24, man.
Right.
Smart guy. You know?
That was fun.
For sure, man. For sure, man. But I'm looking forward to that fight. I've been wanting to see that Loma fight, man. And I don't want to hear that he's old, man, because he just been in there with some young guys and he just stopped a young guy. Nobody else stopped.
If he feel old, don't sign the contract.
They said somebody said Tank gonna take the most punishment he ever took in his career against Loma. That's what he said. One of the callers in one of the shows. I like to hear it.
I had a dream, and it was something similar to the Leo Santa Cruz fight, man. You know what I'm saying? So I see the same thing. But Kenny said he's gonna put him in the second or third row, man. So you know, we're gonna see the first boxer that gets launched.
He say he gonna punch him up the tree with the koala bears. I'll be watching the post. I said, yo, coach, wow. Punch him up the tree. Yes, sir. I want to see it though.
My guy got punched through the damn ropes, man. I damn near cried that night, man, because you know I'm a big fan of Bernard. After he said that bullshit, he never lose to a white boy, and Joe Smith knocked his ass out the ring.
Oh man, that's all that was going through my head as he was laying out there recovering.
I'm
I was
tell
like, yeah, so much for that white boy line.
Look, your words are undefeated, man. I'm trying to tell you, words are undefeated, man. You watch what you're talking about, man, for sure.
He definitely gonna be one of the 10 easiest fights, though.
Man, you keep saying that, Coach.
I mean it. I already watch. That shit he do, man. That's some amateur shit he do. A bunch of arm punches and shit.
Yeah, there's that. It's that squaring up when he throws his left hand.
Every time he bring his left leg parallel.
Yep,
It's
squaring up.
It's the body shots for me, man. He be leaving his body too exposed. Like
if you go back and watch him and Cambosis, the last fight he had, he beat Cambosis, but Cambosis' little ass threw a body shot, and he was Lomachenko was hurt from it.
Yo, did you see how red his body was real early in the fight?
40 seconds into the fight.
Round,
Cambosa was lighting
I
his,
tell you what, he
yeah.
don't like it. He don't like it rough. I tell you
I
that
Nah.
much.
I
seen all of that
don't
shit.
like pressure.
No.
He don't like
Mm-mm.
pain, you
And
know.
then, and then when he get pushed back, he like to get real aggressive coming forward on that damn front foot. That's how he got dropped by Linares. Linares pushed him back. He tried to jump in and close the gap. His ass hopped straight into a damn straight right hand.
I damn get aggressive with Tank. I double damn.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. But Tank's not gonna get no credit for this one. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know that.
That's why they got us. We gonna make sure he do. We got the
That's right.
platforms, we got the voices. That like think about where we at in boxing. You see a dude go out there and stop somebody that never be stopped. They just stuck on the fact that it's Cambosis. All right, then, but didn't he do something to him that nobody else did? That's a reason to respect him. He y'all said he didn't belong in there with him, right? Didn't he make it look like that? For the most part, he dominated him. So he's a champion. I don't understand how we knocking champions fighting champions. I asked for it 4 or 5 years ago, and now it's here now. It make more sense now than it did before. I ain't trying to hear it, man. They scared for Lomachenko. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit.
Everybody's okay with a prime Lomo fighting a young Tank, but now Tank is a prime old Lomo.
Yeah, but they call him a master boxer. Well, Bernard was one as well, and Bernard won the world championship, man. What at 49?
Master
You know
boxer.
what I mean? You know, so it's some older guy. Look at Crawford, man. Crawford's 36. Is he old? They trying to get Crawford to fight Canelo now. Canelo's what, 33?
I take Crawford over Canelo.
Somebody else said that too. Damn,
Mm-hmm.
somebody else said that.
A few
Me
people
too. I
said
think he got the skill to do it, and it's a reason.
I've been having him over Canelo for a minute. To be honest with you,
Canelo got to knock Crawford out, in my opinion. If he don't, he gonna lose.
You know the reason why I got Canelo over Crawford, and I feel like, and this is one of those situations where I think that Canelo is the guy with the puncher's chance, right? But outside of that, he got certain setups that he do. Like when he throw his right hand, he always touch straight right hand, and I think Terrence Crawford is just way too smart for him to be establishing them type of patterns, and for Bud not to pick up on them things and take advantage of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other thing too is with his footwork. When he coming back to front and he's on that, he got that high guard up, you could knock him off balance because there's always going to be that small window where his feet are damn near parallel when he's coming forward, because he goes back foot, then he moves the front foot, back foot, front foot, kind of like Joe Frazier, because this whole thing is operating off that damn high guard trap, shooting that left hook. So you can time him in between those. That's what Bivol was doing to him. He wasn't just jabbing him, but he was also he was knocking him off balance every time his feet went parallel. He posted him first, knocked him off balance, then he fired the 1-2.
Make him reset.
Then he fired the 1-2 on his ass, and then it'd be 1-2-1, and every combination with a jab. So he's at, he got to try to close the distance again. And I think that's why I feel like I got Bud over him. And Bud, again, it's just his intelligence, man. I think that Bud possibly can hurt Canelo, because the one thing about this is, more often than not, how often do you see somebody catching Canelo in between shots?
Right.
Typically, it's my turn, your turn. It's that type of exchange.
Yeah.
You don't really see people punching in between his shots.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope we get that, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. You know how last year we kept saying, do we feel though if this year will compete to last year? I think we on a damn good start, man. We 6 months in, we got 6 more to go. We got some great up and coming fights. We done had some great fights so far. You know what I mean? We got that August 3rd card, which is going to be fire. So we God willing, we get Tank and Lomachenko. I mean, I'm ecstatic about boxing right now, man. And it's keeping us talking, man, for sure. It's keeping us talking, without a doubt, man. So I'm loving boxing right now, man. It's definitely a hardcore smorgasbord right now, man. We're just So much to talk about, so much to see, excitement. You know what I mean? And then my favorite fighter, man, just doing his damn thing. So hey, let's keep moving, man. You know, and then be part of this great team called the JBT. That just makes it even better, man. I'm around some real good guys, man, that keep me on my toes for sure. You dig? So I'm enjoying life right now. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. How about you, Coach Kenny?
Hey man, can't complain. It brave move, you know.
For
Before we
sure.
get out of here tonight, though, Coach Kenny, you know I'm gonna need another one because every time I'm on here with you, I always gotta ask you for a fight. I got the last three. I be writing them shits down. Coach Kenny referrals. The last one you had me watch was Iran Barkley and Roberto Duran. The one before that was Boom Boom Mancini, Livingston Bramble too.
Ooh, I remember that.
And then the first one was John Mugabe and Hard Rock Green.
Mm.
Oh, he straight dust him off, didn't he?
Oh yeah. That was the name though. That Boom Boom Mancini and Livingstone Bramble though, man. Them
They
dudes was just toe to toe, just pivoting around each other. I said,
no
this shit
hole
is
in the ring.
crazy. Whole fight.
Didn't even touch the rope, but maybe might have grazed it one time.
I got an old one, Big John Tate and Mike Weaver.
I watched that recently because I
Ooh.
had watched a documentary on Mike Weaver. I was just showing D for the win a clip earlier today when he knocked out Carl Williams
Mm.
because it was
On that,
something that
on that same card, Sugar Ray Leonard fought a kid called Danny Boy Green.
I watched
Oh
that fight
my,
too.
Yeah.
oh my goodness. He turned that guy legs into spaghetti, man. Literally looked like spaghetti.
Hey, Mike Weaver, boy, he upset you, boy.
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
he upset quite a few heavyweights, man.
You couldn't sleep on him.
Hell,
Hercules.
And that's when we was getting them fights on Monday nights and Thursday nights and stuff
middle
like
of the
that,
week,
man.
middle
We
of
ain't
the
had
week.
to wait till Saturday.
I remember getting up early in the morning to go to school because I sleepy because I stayed up watching damn fight.
Right.
Yeah, it was good old days.
You remember that? And then that saying say, and the agony of defeat.
And the dude
And
down the slope on the ski.
yeah, hit that ski house.
Yeah,
Man, yeah, we grew up in a great era, man, when it came to boxing, man, for sure.
yeah.
Great era.
No, y'all did. But I'm glad that the Saturday night was the era I grew up in because I couldn't even imagine watching a fight on Monday. I would have never made it to school.
Man,
Hey, it was nothing like
every,
it,
every
man.
I would have never made it to school.
Look, and we was getting all this for free. The pay-per-view model had not even came out, man.
was on TV.
Yeah, it was on TV, lock and loaded, CBS, ABC. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was amazing, man. Everything was on free TV.
Yeah.
Loved it, loved it for sure.
Mm.
We
Yes,
got to make sure
indeed.
we rough Lomachenko up though, man. That
Yeah.
right shoulder. See, I was over here looking at that Bruce Lee book, that damn the Tao of Jeet Kune Do, and he was talking about the places where you're supposed to hit somebody and inflict damage and all that other stuff. And then I was looking at Coach Kenny's post about the facial structure and shit. Had me over here looking up Loma's past injury history. I'm like, okay, he done torn his labrum 2 times. I'm dead serious. I looked this shit up.
Look at
Yeah.
I looked at everything. His hand injuries. He
Yeah.
fucked his
Yeah. Hey,
knuckle up.
scar tissue is a bad mamma jamma, Jack.
It should come back and haunt you when you least.
Yes, Lord. Scar
Yeah,
tissue is a bad mamma jamma, man. Hmm.
absolutely. I was a big fan of what's his name? Still am. J Rock, Julian Williams.
Oh
If you
yeah.
notice, damn near every fight he be bleeding. Same
Hmm.
spot. Scar
Hmm.
tissue open up on his ass. Damn near every
Hmm.
time.
I
Yep.
got to see him fight before everybody knew who he was. He was
Hmm.
getting nice.
I love J Rock, man, but it's
Hmm.
just he just be
Mhm.
just coming up short, man, in those big
And
moments like that fight against Charlo. That catch and shoot uppercut from
he was
Charlo was
doing
beautiful.
so good too,
He was
bro.
doing, yeah, he was doing
Certain minutes
fantastic.
he was doing good. I was like, damn, this is a good fight.
Hmm.
They gave
Hmm.
Charlo a chance. I don't know how much I had to do with it, but I remember him. They saying he got some type of eye LASIK surgery because that damn uppercut was so picture perfect. I'm like, you damn sure
Yo,
right.
but
They
did
fixed
he
them
catch
eyes.
first? Did he
Yeah,
catch?
it was a catch and shoot.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what.
I was
Yo,
so
that was crazy.
pissed, but I was like in awe at the same time because I
Yeah.
love J Rock. Same thing with Gamboa. Like I'm a big fan of Gamboa, but I remember that night when he fought Bud, I was like, yeah, he's doing his thing. He started off well, buzzed him a couple times and everything. But then when Bud caught him with that damn counter, we set that trap on him when he was moving backwards and got him to overcommit, shot the uppercut, then put the hook behind it. I was like, I be so conflicted when shit like that happens to fighters I like, because on one hand it's like, damn, that's my guy, but on the other hand it's like, that's a beautiful fucking move. You can't do nothing but tip your cap to that, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Gotta love this stuff, man.
Absolutely.
Gotta love. Well, I tell you that catch and shoot was so beautiful, man. I was like, wow.
Beautiful.
You know who was good with that? Andre Ward.
Yeah.
Ward was real good with that, man.
Dre
Man.
was good with that.
I love that sweet science, man. Goodness gracious.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like watching them damn training videos. That's why I be telling people, like, sometimes you got to just look at the way that people train, man, and see the way that they putting things together. You know,
It out.
Yeah, if you pay. Hey, did y'all see the one that I put out with Tank working on his footwork, but he was doing it in the orthodox position before the Frank fight? Did you see that one? Yeah. You know, people wasn't picking up on stuff right there. They like,
I don't know if you remember, he was actually in the orthodox stance when he knocked Santa Cruz out. You go look at his feet. He was orthodox when he knocked Santa Cruz out. It was a brief little moment, but he was orthodox when he knocked him out with that shot.
But it's intentional though. That's what's so beautiful.
Create the leverage on it.
Yeah.
Create the leverage on it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, Coach Kenny, we be seeing it.
Yeah, he real versatile, man. I got another kid, man. We got quite a few hot kids, Gary, pop up on the scene. Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, fellas, y'all done got me way past my bed.
Closing arguments.
Yeah, closing argument. Let's get it.
Love over hate. Hey, watch Holyfield and Michael Dokes.
Ooh,
I'm writing that down now. Vander Holyfield, Michael Dokes.
Michael Dokes was no joke either.
Larry
Man.
Kid Norton.
About to type that joint in my YouTube search bar.
That was a crazy. That was crazy.
Yo,
speaking of Ken Norton, you know, it was a good one. Jay, brother Umar had me watching. What's the guy from Baltimore, the heavyweight, Larry Middleton. He had me watching Larry Middleton yo, he gave Ken Norton a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like Larry Middleton got robbed in that fight because that stoppage was like, it was a little bogus. You could tell that the money was behind Ken Norton in that fight because he was putting hands on Ken Norton. I was like, damn.
He used to come to the gym, passed away a few years ago. Yeah.
God bless him. R.I.P.
Yo, I told you my first fight I ever watched was Muhammad Ali Ken Norton 3, 1976, bro. I never forget that fight, man. I was turned out from there, man. Turned out. That was my first fight ever. I think I was 7 or 8 years old, man. You know, I was in my.
See, he's a fool, bro.
I forgot his ass.
He always fit in his back.
Hey, you got a birthday next month, Jack. Don't talk no smack.
Hey, yeah.
That first one though, big homie. If you want to talk about catching and shooting, Eddie Futch had my guy Ken Norton dialed in the way he was catching Ali's jab and countering that shit at the same time. Catching and simultaneously shooting. I said, damn.
Hey, Futch was another mad scientist too, man.
He was good. Great.
Yeah. A lot of
the
people,
game planning.
Yeah, he never got really his just due, but he that dude right there knew boxing, man.
Great coach.
Sure. Yeah.
Closing arguments.
Love over hate.
Just keep
Man,
building on this
I
boxing, y'all.
appreciate it. Oh, go ahead, Jess.
Oh nah, you know my slogan, just keep building on this boxing. Salute to the Rize podcast and everybody up here.
Appreciate
Coach,
you, Jeff.
Senior,
Appreciate you,
Jay,
Jeff.
Ant McQueen, my guys.
Yes, sir. Senior, you know what it is, man. Same as always, small things, all things, and what's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Jay,
Hey, man, I just want to say I appreciate, extending the panel to us, man. We appreciate you, man. I want to recognize all the hard work you're doing, Senior. I ain't going to let it be go. I know I joke you a lot, but you know what I mean? I've seen, some hard work from you, brother. Continue on doing it, man. The sky's the limit. And as I always say, be intentional about it, y'all. And July the 13th, we got the meet and greet in Philadelphia, man.
Let's
During the
have some
Boost
fun, man.
fight, man. If y'all have not bought a raffle ticket for that to win that
I see you,
55-inch television, get the raffle for the 55-inch television. All you gotta do is send $10 to JBT Network 1. And you get in the drawing. If you win, we're gonna send you $1 back to let you know that you won. So you really got a TV for $9. Where they do that at? Coach Kenny already said he gonna drive his truck up there to the meet and greet because he know he gonna win.
Gonna win up there.
Hey, but you got to play to win, y'all. So make sure that y'all definitely get the raffle, man. Again, that's at JBT1 on Cash App, man. JBT.
Network.
Y'all know what it is,
JBT
man.
Network 1.
Peace out.
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Another dope show in the book. Shout out to the panel. Jay, Coach Kenny, Just, Ant McQueen, my guy. Shout out to Uncle KQ for breezing through. Shout out to everybody that hit the link, man. Another dope show in the books, man. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. How you turn?